Now, for the very first time, the Chinese government has delivered its official stance on the wave of protests that have been witnessed in Hong Kong. For more on this and other news from around the world, let's turn to our Hong Yoo. So what can we make of this very rare move by Beijing?
Well, Mark, we can say China is taking the protests seriously now, holding the first major press conference from Beijing on the issue since the former British colony was handed over to China in 1997. Beijing condemned the pro-democracy protesters, saying they commit evil and criminal acts during the anti-government protests that have turned violent in the last 3 weeks. Hong Kong and Macau Affairs Office spokesman Yang Guang said restoring law and order in Hong Kong is the most pressing priority. And despite the protesters' call for the resignation of its leader and an investigation into the excessive use of police force during demonstrations, Beijing reiterated its support for the police and for Carrie Lam.
The central government firmly supports Chief Executive Carrie Lam leading the Hong Kong administration and carrying out their lawful duties, firmly supports the Hong Kong police strictly enforcing rule of law, firmly supports relevant departments of the Special Administrative Region government and judicial authorities bringing justice to the criminals, and firmly supports people who love the country and Hong Kong safeguarding Hong Kong's rule of law.
Asked about the possibility of the Chinese People's Liberation Army being called in, Yang did not deny the possibility, referencing to a law that allows the Hong Kong government to request assistance to maintain public order from Beijing's military garrison in the city.